All right, things people assume whenever you're really in shape. Well, this is something that I experienced a lot, and I think this applies more to guys that are fit than girls that are fit. People ask me, "Am I in the military or have I served in the military?" I've been asked that question so many times. I mean, just having like a basic conversation with somebody, that always comes up. They ask me, "Have I ever served in the military? Am I in the military?" Or they just straight up say, "What branch you served in?" And I even been on job interviews, and there was nothing on my resume that said I served in the military. And the hiring person always asked me, "Have you ever served in the military?" And I think people ask that, whenever you're really in shape, because you more than likely have like the stereotypical look of a soldier. You having good posture. You having broad shoulders. Thick neck, chiseled jawline, but you could acquire all those physical attributes just from working out and eating clean foods. Especially hey, having like a defined jawline. Because people walking around here with these puffy looking faces because they consume way too much processed foods and junk. When you consuming all that junk, you're gonna have a real puffy face. And to be honest with you, a lot of people I met that served in the military or are currently in the military, they're really not in shape like that. I mean, I'm not saying that they're fat, but nothing really stand out about them that if you were to see them in public, you want to be like, okay, yeah, this guy or this girl, they kill it in the gym. They're just average looking people. And some of the most fit people I met, never served in the military. So, and I think just the health and fitness lifestyle alone, is kind of pretty much equates to like the same lifestyle in the military because your lifestyle, if you want to maintain a good physique, your lifestyle has to be very structured. It got to be planned out. You just can't like. I don't know too many people that are fit and shape that indulge in like vices like drugs and alcohol. Besides the occasional like drink every now and then. And and for you gonna have to get up early, just like you were in the military, to do things like work out before work. You have to get up early to prep food. You got to get up early to cook breakfast and prep food, for the day or for the week or so. So your lifestyle is gonna be very structured. You just can't eat anything you want. You gotta have your meals planned out days ahead of time. And you want to talk about somebody that's competing in like bodybuilding shows for physique competitions, and so they might be eating like 6 meals a day, and there's not that much variety in their meals. It's going to be like the same thing every day. So your lifestyle is very structured, as if you were in the military. So that's why a lot of people assume that, which is not the case all the time. I mean, it's not an insult by any degree, but it's just things that people assume. All right.